So what's the difference between the coaching style that I have and others? You know, I'm not going to say that anybody else's coaching style is bad, because I have used all different types of coaches. I have used coaches who are not intuitive coaches. I really have. And you know, I would have coaches on retainer, and I would, you know, pay like $2,000 or whatever and have a few sessions with them, and they would help me with specific tasks. And I found them quite effective, and I've done that a lot of times, not just once. I've done that many times through the years, and I almost often have a coach of some sort. I have different coaches right now. Right now I have a coach with my social media. So I have a social media specialist who coaches me, and I also have a coach and a company that guides me with my career. And who else? I have spiritual coaches, intuitive coaches, and I consult with astrologers, Vedic astrologers. So I get guidance from all different types of coaches. What makes me a little different, I do personal coaching and business coaching, so I am able to give the same kind of guidance that another coach could give. However, with the abilities that God has blessed me with, I'm also able to see through crap. We can kind of cut through the nonsense. Not to say that another coach couldn't do that, but I do have the ability to be able to see through a situation. I'm able to see what the blocks are. Like, why aren't you having what you desire? You know, because, you know, a coach that is not intuitive or hasn't tapped into that side of them, they may be able to tell you, okay, well, you need to do this and you need to do that, but then you don't do it. You're like, well, you know, why is it that you're not doing it? Sometimes you need someone to help you overcome the block so that you can do what we're asking you to do. Because we can give you a roadmap all day long. You can find a roadmap through a Google search, you know, but why am I not implementing the roadmap? Like, if you're overweight, you know, why are you overweight if you don't want to be overweight? Well, there are plenty of recipes out there for not being overweight, but what is the situation? What is the block that keeps you from accessing that place where you go to releasing the pounds? If you can't find a mate, if you can't find a job, you know how to do all the activity, or you could go figure it out. You know, you could go to an employment center and figure out how to get a job. If you want to get a government job, you can go to the employment center and figure that out. You can go to Google and figure it out. You can figure out how to get a job, but why am I not getting it? You know, why every time I go to an interview, I don't get it? Am I going for the wrong type of jobs? Is what I'm going after not in alignment with my highest good? These are things that I can help you with. I can help you figure out where it is you should be going, and maybe why it is that you keep hitting your head up against the wall. And not to say that your life is supposed to be flawless without bumps and bruises, because you're supposed to have bumps and bruises, because those are the things that help you to grow, that help you to build those muscles mentally, physically, to build those muscles and that strength so that you can go to the next level, so that you can be catapulted into your higher heights. So I'm not saying that working with me will prevent you from having any kind of up or down or struggle. You still may have your struggle. I just might be able to help you to grow. I said the word grow through your struggle with ease, you know. And I know at one point I was growing through a struggle, and I remember releasing my house. I had a nice home. My daughter calls it a mini mansion, whatever. I had a nice home, and I had to release my home. And I released my home over a year prior to me physically releasing my home. And I remember when I was physically releasing my home and I was having an estate sale, and one of the young ladies that I worked with, she said, I cannot believe you've been going through this. You've really been going through this all this time. Wow. And like, you were my leader, you were my rock, and you were going through this. So, you know, I have learned how to grow through a situation with ease and grace, so much so that other people are shocked as heck when they see that I was going through an adverse situation. So although you might still have to go through your journey, I will help you grow through your journey in a better way. You know, help it to feel a little bit better. So to me, that's just what makes me a little bit different. I can help your road be a little bit better, help you clear your path so that you can have what it is that you desire. And, you know, I'm not just going to tell you what you need to do. I'm going to help you to go get it.